Okay guys, I just want to start off the video by saying I know the lighting is horrendous, okay? I have been like experimenting with different ways to do my makeup, so I've been doing it a lot more natural, like a lot more dewy, like a lot more skin-based makeup, and I can literally see myself in the little like camera and I'm just like, oh god, too much lime. Too much lemon, too much lemon. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do How Original, another Q&A. Anyway guys, before we get started, if you have not already, make sure to subscribe down to my channel, like this video, as well as turn on those post notifications so you can be notified anytime I post a new video. The real people already know this. The real people already do this. The question is, are you real? I don't know. We don't know where to go. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Anyway guys, let's get it.
I've been quiet for too long.
So JK Christo _25 said favorite outfit. And I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is like for my Instagram that I have worn. Okay, so my favorite outfit that I have worn recently has to be like my soccer mom, like picking up the kids from soccer practice, hey look, I'm a hot mom type of look. I literally called it that. This has to be my favorite outfit. I posted it on Instagram. If you do not follow me on Instagram, it's gonna be linked down below. Show your girl some love, okay? But yeah, that has to be my favorite outfit, to be honest. So it just kind of like it's girly with the heels, but like edgy, but like comfortable. So Serena _Rosa 04 says or asks, growing up, who inspired you or who did you look up to? So I think like growing up, my grandma of all people, I think like I looked up to the most. It hasn't been up until recently that I'm like all about Desi Perkins, like she really inspires me. But I think growing up, my grandma definitely, and my mom of course, but my grandma for sure. J Ashley V asked, best location to take pictures in Houston. So best location to take pictures in Houston is definitely downtown, like definitely. It just kind of depends like what style it is you're going for, because if you're looking for that like uppity, like really like more fashion, more like editorial look, I guess, more like bougie is what I'm trying to get at, I definitely say River Oaks, like that area. But if you're looking for like edgy and a street, definitely downtown, like definitely downtown Houston. Esteban C Nahar sorry if I butchered that. How's life going? So why am I laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny. So life is going pretty good. I have been doing a lot better. If you're asking like about my video where I touched on a few subjects, I am thinking about making an updated video. I think that's been like 3 months. Yeah, it's been like 3 months since I posted that video and it feels like 3 years. It's going pretty good as of right now. I should really just get this tattooed on my forehead because I get this question all the time and literally like I address it too often. I feel like I should just get a tattoo on my forehead. Are you single? Oh my god. Yes, I am single. The fuck? I am single, okay? But I'm not like looking to date or anything. I'm just really focusing on myself. And I know that's such a cliche, but I'm having a really fun time just not answering to anybody, like focusing on myself, not worried about hurting people's feelings, not worried about people who are hurting me, like just myself, okay? Okay, Selena Perez asks, do you have any tattoos or do you plan on getting any? So I don't have any tattoos. I really want to get one, but I feel like I've been wanting to get one since I was 15 years old and I almost did. Like I went to New Orleans just for that reason and thank God I didn't, because it would have been the stupidest tattoo ever. Like dead ass, I was gonna get a pistol with the pink ribbon on top of it. What the fuck? But I do plan on getting a tattoo. I don't know when, but I really want one. I know the placements and I actually know of one little word that I want to get. just because it's been like a really meaningful word for me. And like my little Pisces sign, me and my cousin want to get that matching. So I feel like I'll definitely get one in the future. It's just it's so hard for me to commit to something permanently on my body for the rest of my life. Like my head just can't wrap around it. It'd have to be something really meaningful, and I feel like this year with everything that's been going on, it's been meaningful. Okay, so I'll probably get one soon. So Jasmine_Barrera, hey girl, she said, what drives you to do better? So what drives me to do better is definitely like the people who support me. There will be times when I just don't really believe in myself. It used to happen a lot more past then than it does now, but I used to really question myself, and it's just literally like little signs from like God. He will send me like a little angel that will like send me a DM talking about like, you really inspire me or something, I really enjoy your videos, and it's so crazy. It happens literally every time I get this feeling, and it just pushes me. Like it just kind of like, all right, like you were on your sad shit, now you're on your savage shit, let's get it poppin'. No, but like it really motivates me, and obviously like my family and stuff, like it just drives me to do better. Okay. So Moki_XL asks, do the perverted comments ever become overwhelming? Do they? So yeah, they do become really overwhelming, but I can't, like, I just don't even like pay attention to them, or I'll just send a quick thanks, like thanks, you know what I mean? Or if they make me like super uncomfortable, like I'll just delete it and act like it never even happened, you know what I mean? But I know like some of you guys are gonna think like, well, you put yourself out there, like, you know what I mean? Like you should just like get used to like perverted comments and stuff. So I guess like a part of me knows that because I am like a public figure, because I put myself out there, like I should know that these comments will happen, you know what I mean, like throughout however I decide to do these. Although just because you are in the public doesn't mean you should get them at all. Like, to be honest, people just really need to fucking get some manners, you know what I mean? So yeah, sometimes they bother me, but I'll usually ignore them or delete them or act like it never happened. You know what I mean? Like, it does become overwhelming, but it is what it is. Lens.Ashley_ asked, what origin are you? So I am fully Mexican. I know people think like I'm Mexican with something else. Like, I get Mexican and white all the time. And no shade to my white people, like I got love to you guys, but white? Yo? So Kels Ray asks, how do you get started on doing brand deals? Who reaches out to who? So I get this question all the time, and I've actually been saying this for a really long time, so I might just address it here. So how you get started, how I got started personally, like I would just tag brands, you know what I mean? Like Fashion Nova was the first brand that I like started to work with, and I know that Fashion Nova now has this thing where you can apply to be one of their Nova babes like on their website, and I feel like that's a really cool thing to do. But I know like once you start working with one brand, for me it was Fashion Nova, and like say they reposted one of my pictures on their feed, like other brands will notice that and reach out to me, you know what I mean? But definitely look at what the brands are looking for on their feed, take a picture similar to it. A lot of these boutiques like Golden Hour, that's why a lot of bitches take pictures in Golden Hour, but a lot of them like Golden Hour and like full body or like half body, or just really focusing on the item that you're trying to sell. But I can definitely go into this a lot more in depth, so definitely let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. But definitely like tag your ass off, tag till your little heart decides to stop beating. Ooh, that turned dark really quickly. Definitely like put yourself out there, and if you want to like reach out to these people, like reach out to these people. The worst thing they can say is no. Okay, you get rejected, so what? Keep it moving. Official_arc_savage says, how long have you been living in Houston? I have been living in Houston since I was 17, so like 6-7 years. Yeah, 6-7 years. Wow. Yeah, so I've been living here in Houston for 6-7 years, and Houston is definitely like home to me. And I know it sounds so stupid, but I just love Houston. Like, you know what I mean? Genesis asked, Whataburger or Chick-fil-A? I don't know, because I love them both. You know what I mean? But I feel like if I were to pick one, I would probably do Whataburger. And I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, but Whataburger has spicy ketchup, bro. It has spicy ketchup. So what foundation do you use? Sarah McDaniel asked. Hey girl. I usually use the foundation Born This Way by Too Faced, but because I have been experimenting with like more natural makeup, and I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, like you're wearing lashes, but it doesn't matter if I'm wearing natural makeup or not. Like I always pop on my lashes because I just love my lashes. But my skin, like if you look at my skin, it's a lot more natural. Like it's a lot more toned down than I usually do. Usually it's all about the powders and stuff, but I've been keeping it like real skin, like real glowy, real natural, real I woke up like this, real dewy. In person, it looks a lot more healthy, if that makes sense, than the powders and everything that I usually do. My eyebrows are naturally really thick. All I do is kind of like fill in like the sparser areas and kind of like define them just a little bit now. They're not so, well, I guess they are, but I do it different, okay? And the foundation that I've been using is not a foundation, it's a liquid moisturizer, and it's by Laura Mercier. It just kind of depends if you want to go for like a more natural dewy look. I would definitely suggest the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, or like actual foundation, heavy or full coverage Too Faced Born This Way. _Vivian.m says, what's your favorite affordable website / store to buy clothes? So to be honest, and I know this is gonna come as a surprise to all of you guys, but I don't really shop like that anymore. And so say if I were at a mall, okay, I would go to like Urban Outfitters, Topshop, Forever 21. Literally all the biker shorts that I wear are so nice, and they're from Forever 21, and they were just $5. I cannot make this shit up. Like, they are such nice materials, and they make your butt look phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, so my camera shut off because it's on this disrespectful shit. Websites, like boutiques, Laura's Boutique, bitch, OOTD Fash, like Fashion Nova, like these stores that I post online, like I'm not just posting them because like for business. Like I'm posting that because I genuinely like this shit. And I also really like to thrift. If I go to a thrift shop or like Goodwill or something, which I never have any luck in Goodwill, so I don't even know why I go anymore. But if I go thrifting and I find like a super dope item or a item that like I see potential in, and I like DIY it into something like really cute, like I live for those moments when you go to a thrift shop and you find like the item. I cannot explain to you the happiness it does to me. She also asks, do you prefer sweet things or spicy things? And spicy. I prefer spicy for sure. I love sweet things, but all day spicy. Like me. Ew, never do that again. Okay, so the last one I'm gonna answer is by Michael_Hapa. He said, have you ever been high? If so, what's the craziest story? So, sorry to disappoint some of you, but I have never smoked weed. Like, I have never been high. I have never done any kind of drug. The only thing I have done is drink. I don't know, like, it just doesn't interest me. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of friends that do it, and I'm just like, I've been around it, like, okay, you know, you do your thing, like, I don't really care for it. I have been offered, but I'm just really like, no, like I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it because I feel like I'm so rare, like oh my god, like yeah, like it just doesn't interest me, like I'm just not about that life. But anyway guys, those are all the questions that I'm gonna answer for today. Thank you so much for sending them in. I really like these like sit down videos where I just get to like talk to you guys one-on-one. Anyway guys, make sure to like this video as well, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on those post notifications so you can be notified anytime I post a new video. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to BehindTheLikesTV. The official episode, like the first episode, should have already dropped, so I will link it down below. Make sure to show some love, make sure to go subscribe. It's a completely different thing than I usually do, and I'm really proud of it, and I hope you are too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, enough of this like girly shit, okay? I was low-key deceiving all of you. 8